Okay, the core value of our plan is to find some clues about the red claws. This mission is inevitable. If we don't do this, then someone will. Remember, if something doesn't go according to our plan, instant measures should be taken even if you are alone. This is immensely essential and worth taking note. We will not swing by any convenience store or grocery in our journey. For your information, the place we are heading, it has a warm climate, and there's still some cloudy days during the week. According to a report from a reliable source, John Goodman is currently following a constant schedule in a festival called Moon and Sun Festival. It's going to be held at Magma City. He's been going on a business trip there for a while now. Thanks to this piece of useful information, following him is possible for us. In terms of his people, he's practicing journalism alone, so we don't have to worry about being discovered during our progress. I hope you don't mind if I wear gloves during the trip. I will take off those after getting off the train. And yes, we will get there by train. I've already booked 2 tickets for you and me. Wait, Mr. Hopper, what if there is an unexpected bodyguard of John Goodman there? Then it will be extremely challenging to spy on him. You're just overreacting. Beating them is just a piece of cake. With my presence, I'll let you punish those criminals. I am an expert here and you're just a novice. I put countless lawbreakers behind bars and a few more wouldn't give me any difficulty. Now, let's pack up our luggage and start our exploration. I mean our adventure. Okay, here's a chart that contains no statistics, so you probably would not get confused by it. Technically, it's like a map of a city. It will help us locate ourselves when traveling to this place. Unlike the countryside, this place has tons of architectural buildings. We can use them as a mark in our journey. As I said, we don't commute by motorcycle or bicycle, nor do we use horses. We will head to it by train. I decided to choose the plane yesterday, but most of them are in maintenance, so we go with the train instead. We can access many public transports when it comes to traveling. In this day and age, the majority of people are inclined to avoid using private transport because of the global warming and greenhouse effect. Ironically, the Red Cross is trying to do the reverse. No one is able to sue them because they empower many superior organizations. This cruel system slows down our dynamic economy, which corrupts the social hierarchy. However, a handful of modest economists believe that we can change our fate. We can do this. We can diminish the effect of the red claws. They thought we were the prey, but we were the hunters. You're right. On top of that, I believe we should not rely on any incentive or stimulus because protecting people's life is our lifelong duty. Detectives like us represent liberty. Likewise, the police department also acts as a symbol of a durable shield. Well, it's just a metaphor, you know. Compared to us, Those criminals always just think of themselves. They are selfish and greedy. Anyway, we will go through a famous bridge while sitting on the train. And you should try not to fall asleep while sightseeing through the windows. This place doesn't have many insects, so don't worry about them. Remember this, we are not travelers, we are detectives, okay? There's a sign, do not litter here. Wow, it's ubiquitous. It doesn't bizarre to me. Thanks to these signs, people are more aware of environmental protection. So, in order to succeed in this campaign, our plan has to be logical enough. To examine our plan, we have to wait. In case he knows he has been followed, we have to present some measures to resolve emerging problems. There are many important phases in our plan. Remember those before we begin.
5 hours later.
Yeah, finally, we're here. The city of religion, Magma City. Welcome to Magma City. Have a nice trip. I'm sorry, I have a question. Why do you have to wear a medical mask? I mean, does this place is suffering from a pandemic? Well, I'm having a medical condition, a disease that can be widely infectious. So, covering my face with a mask enables me to deter my illness from spreading to other people. And no, Magma City is not fighting any pandemic. Okay, I get it. In addition, I've just shaved my beard, so I don't want anyone to see my ugly chin right now. It's really empty down there. You actually don't have any medical condition. You just want to hide your shaped error, right? No, sir. Holmes, I reserved a room for us, so now we're going to head to that hostel. Come on, you don't want to miss the check-in procedure.
A few hours later.
Place your backpack here. We'll go outside for a while. So, do you enjoy staying here? I reserved it through a booking website. I heard the host there is really friendly. They don't look at us like aliens if we don't tip them. On top of that, the furniture here gives us a sense of belonging and really has a calming effect. It's really comfy here. Oh, they give this room a free of charge water bottle. How thoughtful and considerate. Unbelievable. This place is impeccable. You're really good at this, Mr. Hopper. Here are your blankets and pillows, sir. But the ceiling seems improper. Yeah, this is the only place near the central area where I could get the home-like accommodation. Don't bother if it's not a high-quality place. During the trip, if you like something, just order it. Our organization will take care of the bill. Now we will get something for our stomach. Then we will get rest. And tomorrow we will go after John Gutman. If I'm not mistaken, the festival will officially kick off in 3 days. Hopefully in 3 days, John Gutman will provide us with some informative data about the Red Claws, like how many members they have, for example. Honestly, I can't wait for the festival. Oh no, there is an argument in the middle of the street. I am a former gifted student. I have an MBA. I have a PhD. I graduated from one of the top 3 colleges in the world. I graduated with a highly distinctive bachelor's degree. I have published more than 10 research papers in international journals. I am a former lecturer at a top 10 university in the world. My children received a national award for chess when they were only 10 years old. Mike created multiple software for the community before turning 7 years old. Wow, what a heated debate between educated people. It seems endless and no one wants to reach a fine conclusion yet. As far as I'm concerned, I see that everyone is trying to convince people by giving their compelling reasons and persuasive evidence. Don't mind them. We have some personal business to do.
A few moments later.
The food here is not so costly. That said, their flavor is impeccable. My dish is quite tasty. It's a harmonious mix between sweet taste and sourness. The beef and onions are really scrumptious and nutritious compared to other ingredients. Mine is not delicious much actually. The ribs are too dry and tough to swallow. It leaves a bitter taste in the mouth and tongue, but I highly appreciate the smoothie and juice here. Yeah, it seems like tropical fruits are the main local cuisine here. These fruits are attractive like my extra dessert here. This frozen yogurt really gives me a pleasant feeling, not gonna lie. You know, I heard there's some food people have to extract the poison from it in order to consume it. You should have a bite of these biscuits. It's yummy. Well, yes, they seem also appealing. Well, it's about time to return to our cozy home. Tomorrow we'll go after John Gutman. Or maybe we should put it off and try another food tomorrow. Come on, procrastination won't help you complete any remarkable achievement. With an appropriate strategy, perseverance, and a solid will, nothing is impossible. Even the greatest accomplishment would be attainable if you keep that mindset. Memorize it, Holmes. It may come in handy someday. Yes, sir.